Be honest, have you ever sat there thinking, why am I so unmotivated? You see others hustling, posting, showing off their latest success. But deep inside you feel disconnected, uninspired, even drained by the whole game. Chosen ones, listen closely. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you lack ambition. It's because you're a real one in a fake system. Today on Gateway, we're going to unpack why chosen ones feel unmotivated in a society that rewards fakeness, and why that lack of motivation is actually a sign of spiritual clarity, not failure. Society glorifies fake lifestyles, fake success, fake relationships, fake personas. We're in an era where being seen matters more than being real, where the loudest, not the wisest, get the spotlight, where appearance outshines substance. And here you are, a chosen one, wired for authenticity, not performance. No wonder you feel unmotivated to play the game. But don't mistake this lack of drive for weakness. It's your soul rejecting spiritual slavery. Let's break it down. 1. Chosen ones operate on purpose, not hype. You're not motivated by temporary applause. You crave purpose-driven impact. But society rewards vanity metrics, likes, followers, clout chasing over contribution, image over essence. You, on the other hand, need depth. You need your work to feel aligned with your soul's mission. So when the world dangles empty rewards in front of you, you feel uninspired because your spirit knows those rewards are hollow. You're not lazy. You're selective with your energy. 2. Fakeness feels energetically heavy. Chosen ones are energy sensitive. You feel when something's off even if it looks perfect on the surface. In a society that promotes fake smiles in toxic workplaces, fake good vibes only while suppressing real emotions, fake hustle culture glorifying burnout, fake influencers selling lifestyles they don't even live, you instinctively pull back. It's not because you don't want success, it's because you refuse to fake it to get it. Fakeness is an energetic burden that suffocates your authenticity. 3. Your spirit rejects inauthentic competition. Society teaches us to compete. Compete for attention. Compete for status. Compete for validation. But as a chosen one, you don't see others as competition. You see them as reflections of yourself. That's why the cutthroat, step on others to rise mentality never resonated with you. You're built for collaboration, not comparison. So when surrounded by environments that pit people against each other, your motivation drops because your soul isn't designed for fake hierarchies. 4. Hustle culture versus soulful work. Hustle culture tells you work harder, sleep less, prove your worth through exhaustion. But chosen ones know work done in alignment is powerful and fulfilling. Rest is a spiritual act of self-respect. You don't need to prove what's already divinely ordained. You feel unmotivated because society's definition of success is misaligned with your soul's values. Your spirit craves meaningful, intentional impact, not mindless hustle. 5. Spiritual depression, the unspoken battle. Let's talk about spiritual depression, that numbness chosen ones feel when they're out of alignment with their higher path. It manifests as lack of motivation for superficial goals, feeling disconnected from societal trends, questioning the point of it all, emotional exhaustion from fitting in. But here's the truth. This depression isn't a flaw, it's an inner alarm. It's your soul saying, wake up, This isn't your path. Seek higher ground. When the outer world feels fake, your inner world becomes your sanctuary. 6. The dissonance between soul time and society's timeline. Society loves to rush. Graduate by 22, be rich by 25, be married by 30, retire by 40. But chosen ones walk on soul time, an organic, divine timing that doesn't bow to societal deadlines. Your lack of motivation isn't a delay, it's a sacred pause. Every time you feel behind, remember, the deeper your roots grow in patience, the higher your branches will rise in purpose. You're not late. You're marinating in divine preparation. 7. Faking it drains, aligning fulfills. Ever notice how trying to fake it leaves you feeling drained? Pretending to be enthusiastic about a project you hate. Smiling through environments that shrink your spirit. Faking it depletes your life force. But when you operate from alignment, even hard work feels energizing. That's because authenticity fuels energy. Chosen ones need work that feels like a sacred offering, connections that nourish, not drain, goals that uplift humanity, not just ego. Without this, motivation will always be fleeting. 8. Society fears realness. But realness is your power. Authenticity is spiritual rebellion. In a world built on curated images, speaking your raw truth is disruptive. That's why society tries to dim realness. It can't control what's authentic. But chosen ones are wired to be the real ones in fake rooms. Your truth will offend the programmed. Your integrity will trigger the pretenders. Your peace will disturb the chaotic. But don't let their discomfort silence you. Your authenticity is not negotiable. It's your spiritual assignment. 9. How to reignite motivation as a chosen one. Feeling unmotivated isn't the problem. Staying unaligned is. Here's how to realign your drive. First, redefine success. Align it with soul fulfillment, not societal validation. Second, create, don't perform. Focus on creating value, not performing for applause. Third, serve, not impress. Let service be your currency, not clout. Fourth, surround yourself with truth-tellers. Your tribe should elevate your authenticity, not dilute it. Fifth, honor your seasons. You're allowed to rest. Sacred pauses are part of sacred work. Sixth, meditate on purpose. Go inward daily to reconnect with your why. Motivation returns when you stop chasing what's not yours. 10. Chosen ones are wired for longevity, not short-term clout. Society loves overnight successes. But chosen ones are built for legacy. You're not a one-hit wonder. You're a generational blueprint builder. You're not in it for the moment. You're here for the mission. Your work might not go viral overnight, but it will echo through generations because it's rooted in truth. That's why your motivation feels different. You're not sprinting a race, you're planting a forest. Chosen one, you're not lazy. You're not lost. You're simply rejecting a system that rewards fakery over authenticity. Your lack of motivation is a divine filter, steering you away from empty pursuits and toward soulful impact. You are the real in a world addicted to performance. And when you choose alignment over approval, you unlock a flow of motivation that no external reward can match. If you're tired of the fake games and ready to build in soul alignment, type, "I choose authenticity over applause" in the comments. Let's gather real ones who are building empires rooted in truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Gateway, where chosen ones evolve in their own divine rhythm.